Well, I only went and did it again. 31 days of videos in May in another lockdown. When I was doing this in 2020, I never thought I would do it again because I didn't think that we'd be in this situation again, but here we are. Of course, there were some old faithfuls in there that I did last year and really enjoyed, but there's been some new stuff for 2021 as well. And I've had so much fun playing around with different video formats and doing different things from last year. Even though things are a little bit different, yes, we are still in lockdown, or varying kinds of lockdown depending on where you are, but doing the past me, future me things have shown me how much I have changed over the past year, and that's been really interesting. I've also had a lot of fun showing my process of how I make videos, because I think that's really useful for anyone just starting out on YouTube, because I don't know anything. I'm learning as I go. I have loved doing gaming videos. It's something that I had never done before this, and I didn't think would be my thing, but I really enjoyed it, particularly the Sims videos. I'm not usually a builder in The Sims, but I kind of really got into it like maybe a month before I started doing this. And I've had loads of fun playing around with building in The Sims and doing different things. Particularly like doing personality-based builds and random builds. That's been so much fun, and I'd love to do more of that in the future. Maybe my favorite thing about VEDIM has been filming with Matt. Like, spending time together and just doing something fun, because we're both so stressed about job hunting and everything. It's just been so nice to have something to focus on that isn't money. And he's really funny, like far funnier than me. Why do you think I had him in the baking video? There was no reason for him to be there other than for comedy value. And I think he makes the videos better. Although he might not be spending loads of time in them because he's a little bit camera shy. Obviously, there's been music. It's me, I'm a musician first. So there's been covers and originals, and it's been really fun. There haven't been as many originals as last time because I think I was using VEDIM last time to get out of a bit of a songwriting rut. This time I wanted to make sure I was putting a little bit more time into the songs. So I took songs that I'd already started and finished them. And obviously last year I had footage of me on stage to share, and not so this time. It's the first time in a long time that I haven't been on stage for an entire year. So you got very different music this time. A lot more reflective, I think, than what I've done in the past, but I enjoyed it. I mean, I also had a lot of fun talking about songwriting and my sort of process. It's been nice to share that with you and also to reflect on it a little bit and reflect on what I can do differently to mix up my process and sort of vary my songs a little bit more. And to go back and finish some projects that I started and kind of abandoned. I also said at the end of last VEDIM that I wanted to work harder on the research and the pre-production phases of a lot more videos, and VEDIM doesn't lend itself to that very well, but having pre-written scripts that I'd written throughout the year and just never gotten around to filming meant that VEDIM kind of forced me to do those. And I could talk about things that really, really interest me and that I know a lot about, like linguistics, or Northumbrian culture, things that I don't think are talked about enough online. And naturally, there were a couple of failures. Some videos don't turn out the way you think they're going to, whether sewing machines break, or footage gets lost, or editing goes wrong, or things get uploaded after midnight. It happens. But I was resilient, and I learned a lot, and I think that's what VEDIM is for me, is proving that I can do it if I put my mind to it. So thanks for joining me on this journey. I'm going to try and post more throughout the year if I can, and I will see you soon. Happy VEDIM!